Beautiful. We are here. No better way to start a road trip than a fantastic feed. The San Remo Fisherman's Co-op. Christy, I'll have a piece of flake, large chips, 4 scallops, 2 dim sims, potato cake. I'm hungry. San Remo Fisherman's Co-op, established in 1948. Seriously, the feed here is amazing. Just there, the San Remo Bridge. That is my gateway to fishing paradise on Phillip Island. Got that feeling, Jet, that anticipation you get?
Yeah.
How beautiful is that? Let's go hit it up, mate.
Looks amazing.
Well, Jet and I have limited time today because time and tide waits for no man, and that big ball of fire is going to drop pretty quickly. So, whiting prowler rigs, out of the packet, time on. It's simple, it's effective, and it works.
Burley brings fish. In my hand I have a burley pot full of pellets and oil. I'm going to loop this around our rod holder and the waves are going to wash it in and out. The fish are going to come in their thousands.
Your rod is ready, sir.
Cheers.
Bait and ready to go. Now, there's a little sand patch, can you see it?
Yeah, I can.
That's where you want to be fishing. A lot of weed here, but the weed's actually going to bring the fish we want. So don't try and cast too far. It's not about casting the other side. Literally little drop, and that's right in that sand patch. That's where the fish will be feeding. Nice, that's right on it. So what we're trying to catch here is some yellow-eye mullet. They are really, really cool fish because just about every fish on the planet eats them. They'll be good for bait, but they're also pretty good if people want to eat them. That's a good bite, Jenny. Yes! That is so good. He's surfing the wave.
He's coming in.
Look at that.
Oh, that's a good mullet.
That is a quality mullet, yellow-eye mullet. Mate, that was amazing. I hooked him. The wave actually surfed him in. Now that is a beautiful fish. What can you tell us about the old yellow-eye mullet?
They're group spawners and they can live to about 7 years of age.
There you go. I reckon this guy's probably about 1 or 2. Seriously, these guys, they're underrated. I'm going to keep this one. I'm going to eat it because it's going to taste damn good.
Oh, I'm going to bite. Yes.
Got him?
I think I got him.
Good work. Oh,
yeah,
what have you got?
Sir.
He is in the waves. I'm going to get my rod and reel out of the way. Very hard to see with this sun, sorry. What have we got?
I can't see what I got, Paul.
That is
a
very small Arapus trutter. I think I'm snagged on weed. We'll just leave that there. That is a little baby salmon. Now, you do get some beautiful salmon here at the island. I've caught 70 to 4 kilos. That is an absolute juvenile. Believe it or not though, that's 21 centimetres. That fish is legal size and we can actually keep him because he'd make a great calamari bait. But I think it's his lucky day. We'll let him go. That's so cool. That burley, it is doing its job.
Oh, I'm getting a hit there. Yep. I reckon I got a fish. I sure do. Oh, look at that. How good. He's coming up in the surf here. Now, what have I got? I reckon that's a yellow-eye mullet again. How good is that?
Yep, there he is.
Oh,
this is so good. That burley is really working now. And look at this.
Look at that.
They're not the biggest fighters on the planet yet, but they are pretty fish, aren't they?
That is amazing.
Look at that, so cool. This one's going in the keep net. Well, Jetty, that's what I call a fantastic brace of mullet. We seriously have not had our feet on Phillip Island for more than 3 hours. We've caught some beautiful fish. What do you reckon?
I reckon that's dinner and bait sorted.
Sounds like a plan. Interesting fact, the Phillip Island penguin colony is around 32,000 strong, and that makes it one of the biggest in the world. If you get the chance, make sure you go down and see one of their nightly parades. It is absolutely fascinating. So we come underneath the bridge at San Remo, past Cleland's Bight, and now at Cape Woolomai, and we've moved on to the shallow grounds looking for some big southern calamari. Nice sand patches, really good weed patches. We've got a flood tide. I think he's going to go our way. Well, I'm trying to get my rig prepared. Jet, what have you done to me?
I've got a squid, Dad.
Unbelievable. Was that first cast?
That's a good squid. Yeah, it was.
Unbelievable. I thought we'd use the mullet we caught the other day, but you just decided the old jig will work just as well, the artificial.
Have a look at that.
Oh my goodness me, Jetty
That's
Reef.
a good squid.
Now I'm going to try and hold him away from us. That is a beautiful southern calamari. Now look at that colour change, Jet. I think the term is chromatophore.
Yes.
So thousands of chromatophores underneath the skin, and that's how they have that incredible colour change. And just like the cuttlefish, such incredible creatures. He's come along and eaten that jig. You know what's weird about jigs?
What's weird about jigs?
Well, those jigs imitate prawns, right?
Yep.
And there's no natural prawns in this area, yet he still ate it.
I think they're just very hungry.
I'm going to call you first cast reef from here on in. I'm now going to put this in the bait tank and I'm going to rig up. So I just cast this literally 10 seconds ago. The float's disappeared. Let's see. And
Look
squid
at you go.
See, the old man has got a few tricks up his sleeve, hasn't he, mate?
He sure does.
Now this feels like it's got a lot of weight yet. Now this is the salmon, I believe. We've got a mullet out the back. So just because we're fishing an anchor now, we've changed our tactics. It doesn't mean you're going to fish the same patch of ground all the time.
Oh, he's
the
got
big
some
dog. And we had a plan, didn't we, Jet? Go and catch the live bait,
Yep.
fresh bait, and then turn that into big calamari. Now,
Do you want me to grab the rod here?
yeah, I've got a long leader, so you go this side of me.
You can go in the firing zone.
Yeah, thanks, mate. And just nice and gentle. And I've just got to slowly lead him. He's only hooked by one tentacle. Oh, I just hooked.
Go on, Dad.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm in the firing zone here. I've got to lead him to me.
This could go
That's it.
pear-shaped. Took a little water
That
jet.
is starting to get very serious. So look at that
Oh,
for a
that's
squid.
a nice squid.
That's gold, hey Jetty?
That's so
And look at that
cool.
little salmon. You can actually see where he's chewed the guts out there. And that was in the water for such a short period of time.
Yeah.
I reckon we might need another beta jig, eh? This is such a fun way to fish for big squid. Put your floats out, sit back, relax, and wait for them to go under. There's just something about float fishing. Oh, Jet, two. You're losing line. And I saw this one buckle, and as it did, I heard that actually take drag.
Oh my God, that's a big squid
That is
there.
a big squid. I reckon this will be right too. Mine looks white in colour. What's going on?
No,
That's the mullet.
That's your mullet. Oh, I
This
got a little
is
petite
so
squid.
much fun. What is that?
You've got
I
a
got a
weed
weed squid. Now you don't see many of these around here. I got the weed squid. Now they're very, very tasty and great if you're a vegetarian. I can't believe you got a big calamari.
Oh, it's coming in.
I'm
Get ready, get
gonna
ready.
help. Oh, I got the weed squid. That is amazing. You're gonna have to slowly walk. Oh, that's on the Cephia clinch too. This jig is so good. It's an artificial. It's a Shimano Cephia clinch with flash boost. It just glitters and glows exceptionally well. That's a nice squid, Jet. Now I'm going left-handed.
Go on.
Oh, and I got him. And he got me. How's the change in colour?
Oh my.
Look at that. Look at the light.
He's incredibly
How's those Lumo stripes up the side there? That's the southern calamari. The southern calamari have the flaps that go all the way up the side of the tube, whereas the arrow squid just have the arrow at the top. But that is an absolute beast, mate. These are, oh, look at the colour change. These are really nice squid. Look at that jig. Look at that bit of movement there. Just give it a little flash. Just flick it
I was
around.
gonna get inked there.
Well, you're in black, mate, the perfect colour. Just give it a little jiggle and you'll see, look at that little mirror. That's why they love it. Look at those colour changes. This is so much fun. It's time to see Phillip Island from the sky. That's us, and we're going to do all that. I've been lucky enough to fly in helicopters in some pretty special places, but the stuff I just saw, that is a memory our family will have forever.
Interesting fact. Phillip Island is home to the National Vietnam Veterans Museum, and some of the stuff inside will blow your mind.
it's a glamour day on Western Port. Launch from New Haven, absolutely beautiful, a short run. And Jet, what's our plan?
Oh, we've just got a few squid baits out the back and we're just going to soak them and see what we can catch.
Hopefully it's something big. So using fresh squid rings here today, so I'm just cutting a new ring. And look at that, that's just a beautiful bait for any Western Port fish. So then I put my double hook rig in, there's a Gamakatsu 4050 suicides. Bottom hook goes in first, just pins that squid ring like that. Then the second hook is the one that actually holds the ring in place. So that just goes through the top there. And that is a perfect bait, look at that. That'll sit in the current, it'll actually do this in the current, move up and down, and the fish comes along, holds beautifully. That is going to get woofed. Yes, yep. Oh, that's a nice fish.
Yep, that's a good fish.
Well done, mate. Now that's amazing. You come back, Jet.
He sure did.
Now just take your time. This is a pretty big outfit. This is my offshore gummy outfit.
That hit there felt bigger. Looked bigger than what we were getting at the start there.
Yeah, it's nice. I reckon you might have
in though.
A nice pinky snap or a gummy shark here. They're my two thoughts. Here he comes here.
Already.
Let's have a look. He might go again here.
Maybe head shakes.
He's swimming into the current. What have we got?
Oh,
a nice
gummy
little gummy shark. How cute is that? I'll grab him for you.
Cheers, Dad.
And action. Gotcha. Sorry, that took a while. And look at that for a beautiful gummy shark. Now, these fish are known, Jet, as muscless Antarcticus. And look at the muscles there. Look at the way.
Strong, aren't they?
You know why they're so strong, don't you?
No.
Because they're just a ball of muscle. Every bit of this fish is muscle. And believe it or not, in the state of Victoria, that gummy shark would be legal size. Do you know what the minimum partial length is?
I believe it's from there to there, 45 centimetres.
Absolutely. So you can actually gill gut this shark, take the head off, as long as you are 45 centimetres from the back of that fifth gill slit to the start of the tail. And they've got to be one of the prettiest fish I reckon
beautiful.
you'll ever come across. And a fish of this size, even though we can let this fish go, seriously, strong and seriously, just the most beautiful thing you'll ever eat. Well done, mate.
Cheers.
Interesting fact, koalas have a gestation period of 30 to 36 days. And if you want to learn more about them, come to the Phillip Island Koala Conservation Centre.
This is going to be fun. We're about to go nuts with 500 horsepower.
A lot of people make mention of the fact that I've got 14 rod holders across the back of the Extreme Game King. You don't have to use them all, but having all these rod holders, all different angles, it's so good, even with 4 rods, to get such an epic spread of baits. Oh,
I think there's a fish on there.
Oh, yep, it's loaded. Go, Jetty. That's solid. Oh, that's bigger than I thought. How long did this fish play with that bait for?
I'm going to say around 4 to 5 minutes, Paul.
Oh, there's a lot of weight there.
You never know what you could catch when fishing out in Western Port. You got like 5 different species of sharks, mullerways, snapper. There's everything. That just got freaking. That's on. There's a fish on that rod.
Yep.
There's a fish on that rod. Got a double, Dad. And I'm about to get this fish to like viewing distance.
Oh, yep.
Oh no!
And that's getting hit as well.
Up.
This feels like. I'm going to say this actually feels like a little snapper, maybe.
Really? That's
Look
good.
at the head shakes.
Well,
What do you got there?
I'm about to see my fish.
Oh.
I'm up to my easy rig now.
What have you got?
God,
Oh, Dad picked it.
That's a big
That's a big banjo. That's the biggest banjo I've ever seen,
Jet.
Jet.
On its stomach.
That is the biggest banjo I think I've ever seen in my life.
That is monstrous. I might just hold it there.
Yeah, just put that in the water, put it in the rod holder. Help me with this.
That is a monster banjo shark.
I'm almost betting, Jet. That's the biggest banjo I've ever seen.
Yeah.
That's getting a hit, and I'm almost betting we might have a little snapper here.
That'll be
If you can grab the net for me, it's
Yeah,
just behind
sure
me. That is a good effort on that light gear. And it's amazing. We just put the burley in, Jet. And when we did that, guess what?
The fish come.
The fish come.
I heard a saying, you chum, they will come.
You chum, they will come. If you're burly, you go home early. Oh, this is so good.
I hope you've got a snapper here, Dad.
Now, I'm glad we catch a lot of fish because Mum's just texted me and we're booked in at the pub at 6, so we have to get home in time.
What are you thinking? Gummy, snapper?
I'd be shocked if this is not a snapper, but you just never know in Western Port. Phillip Island has so many different species on offer. What do we got here?
Ooh, it's not going to reveal itself.
Oh, no, that's just, the sinker's just going down. Oh,
that's a
Remo! Look at that fish!
That's hey!
That is just a beautiful fish and so red. Now, you know what that means, Jet?
What does that mean, Dad?
That generally means he's been in the port for quite a while. He's not a new fish because the new fish are really bright and iridescent. This guy, I reckon he might have been here all winter. He hasn't got those beautiful blue spots. But how good's that?
That
a
is
sneaky afternoon session, a few squid rings and some beautiful fish to boot. Woo! How good's that?